Well, it is 4:45 a.m. and we're gonna go take a load of the oat hay. We're gonna take it down to Travis's ranch and then head to Billings and get the rest of the building supplies.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Well, we made it to Billings, and they've already got most of it on and loaded while I ran to Costco to pick up a few things. And they're gracious enough to let me use their pickup. So, have to put those beams on yet. And the tin. Well, there we have it. The rest of the building and supplies. So, that was a chore to strap that one down. I'm sure I missed something, but we'll keep an eyeball on her. The guys here seem to know what they're doing, and they said it looks all right. So let's get on down the road. Well, oops. That is the first time that I have ever curbed a trailer so hard that I bent the rim. And to make matters worse, when the rim bent, it apparently blew the cover cap off of the hub. So all the oil's just dripping out. So Tony's coming to get me. Yeah, I dingered it pretty good, and it cut the sidewall on that one too, so that tire's also basically junk, which really makes me mad. That is not how I wanted to finish today. So, well, morning. Get a little tighter. Well, we are back in Malta this morning. Had a couple rims in the shed and got some new tires. Already got the hard one changed. Tell you what, those two lug nuts are a little challenge, but we're going to change this back one too because we have
a cut in that one too. So while we're here, rather than do it on the road, let me fix it. We're just using truck air, so it's a little slower, but when we torqued them, they're good. You know, if you wanted polished wheels, Tim, we could have just polished the wheels.
There's easier ways to do it than an hour and a half from the shop, huh?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so we're back in the truck. Tires are on. So we did go look at that. That was all totally, that was my fault. Every second of it. I did miss the truck route and thought I could make the curve, and that's a huge curve, huge step. So that's what did that. And anyway, thanks to Tony, we're back together. You know you're coming into Glasgow when you see all the figures up on the hill. The building is in a building. Anyway, that's all the supply. There's a few things left that the builders themselves will bring, some small stuff, but that's all the posts. Those posts on that side and these sheets of tin were too wide to get in the door without a fight, so we just left them on the gooseneck trailer. The rest of the tin is over here, so hopefully everything's fairly accessible for the crew when they show up, probably next week. So over here in these crates, this is all their hardware stuff that they'll need, some trim, and yeah, lots of stuff, lots of little stuff. But and anyway, the trailer's empty. Those shiny new wheels, but at least those ones are round, and obviously I can only be trusted with big loads from now on. So anyway, that's gonna go back to the shop, and we'll make sure that those lug nuts are tight on those rear wheels. And we noticed I broke that hub cap out and the oil was pretty nasty, so we're gonna change all the oil in the hubs on that step deck trailer anyway. So that'll go back to the shop to have that done, and make sure that our lug nuts are tight, because we were using the air off the truck. It worked, but it didn't, you know, not much volume. We'll use it with a regular air compressor and a torque wrench to make sure they're good.
Man, that is one beautiful sunrise. Besides the reflection of the camera. Hold on. Oh, nice. Trucks have been showing up pretty regularly, hauling peas out. All these bins here got peas in them here, so they've been getting hauled out to the destination. They're going to Pyrrhus. So they've probably taken 12, maybe 15 loads out so far. Now we have some room to move some of these grain bags into the yard. So Tim's up grabbing the bag extractor. Gonna run up there, give him a hand getting it out of the shed. Did I get here just in time to watch you hook up hydraulic hoses?
Pretty much, you timed it great. I haven't done the safety change.
Oh, I'll do that.
Maybe we should get those.
Just the outback wraps on this one too?
Yeah, have one zip tie.
I think the two smaller hoses go together.
Hey, apparently that
Well, it didn't wreck anything, but that is a low door that does nobody any favors, that's for sure.
So yeah, bag extractor's on. We have about a 4-mile journey-ish to the first bag that we're taking apart. So, which is the first bag that we made. And there's like 4 deer over there. Little bucks, but anyway. Easily sidetracked.
Well, we got the bag all hooked in. We're starting to wrap it up on the roller. Got it split top and bottom just so we could get it worked around everything. That's wrapping up. We'll have to make sure we start cutting the bottom right, and then we'll start loading the truck. How's the heater working? Good engine heat this morning?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, I gotta get that tractor over for the swing away auger to move the grain into bins. So it's not that cold out. It was like 40 degrees this morning and it's probably 50 by now. But we'll say it is. Anyways, heading over to the bins. We'll get the bins, gonna move like a couple hundred bushels of peas that are still in one bin into another bin. Clean 2 bins out with a leaf blower, and then we can start hauling wheat.
Well, I made it about 2/3 of the way through that first bag. You know, the bag with the learning curves in it. And my bin is full already. Moving down to the next one. My favorite job is moving bins, right? Who wouldn't love moving bins? Can't forget your truck marker, so I know where to park. Very important piece of equipment right there. I still think that counts as a grain bin hole-in-one. Well, in an awful quick turn of events, the building crew showed up. And there's the first post going up already. These guys are literally wasting no time. They haven't even been here for 45 minutes. Got the trailers unloaded and got a few supplies out and got it going.